Hello and welcome. This is I Seen You Before playing Dominions 4, and I'm glad to announce that we're finally back up to date. So if you leave a comment right now for the naming list, we'll be able to do it because I'm actually up on schedule for recording. There hasn't been any scheduled video this week, I'm pretty sorry about that. Otherwise, I wish everyone a happy St. Patrick's. I just celebrated it yesterday, had some good old time fun, just drinking in a bar, playing some pool in what quote unquote is, from what my friend was saying, a classical Canadian bar. So yeah, had a lot of fun playing 8 ball. A lot of people from the UK here will probably be telling me that I'm playing on an American table, which is kind of true. It's a bit harder to play on a British table, in all honesty, I'll admit to that. And I'm more used to those, but there's no choice here. Right now where I am, in America, well not America, in Canada, there's no option for a British table, even though I'd love to use a British pool table to play some 8 ball. Yeah, but anyways, let us return back to our game. We're now on episode 15, and one cool feature that I've been wanting to show everyone is I've been keeping track of the name proposals. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm gonna do this. Whoosh, there we go. I summon the early age Arcoscephale Let's Play naming list for episode 15 and onwards, which right now is episode 15. So we have Alexander, which we are going to name this commander after Euphemos. Kinda, he has like a herald lance, a helmet of heroes, and he's leading our troops, so I think I should just call him Alexander. But is he leading our troops right now? Well, we're out of troops. That's kind of sad, but that was his original goal, to be Alexander. Otherwise, we are also... Oh wow, I kind of need to forget, like, okay, wait one sec. What I meant to do was... Whoop, there we go. We're gonna name this Myrmidon champion Alexander. Now this is done, we now have Alexander name, we're gonna put it tick here, we're gonna keep track of who dies and stuff, just like, rest in peace Peter, like Wolfman at Large said, we'll make a cocktail after you. Otherwise, we'll name our next person after Huron right now. Let's look for a thug somewhere to rename him. Let's see, where are all my thugs? I believe there's only Saig right now. I think the other golem died, so there we go. Oh no, Saig is already famous, so I can't rename him. Is there anyone part of this major army that I can rename someone after? No, I cannot. I cannot. This is also a famous person. Well, it seems that we're unable to rename people, so Alexander, Axel, you got lucky and you got another character named after your suggestion. Let's hope he's... Sorry about that. Let's hope he stays alive for a while. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep fending off aggressions from the enemy with the golem right there. He has a chest wound and he's mute, but that doesn't really affect him at all since he is inanimate and doesn't really give no fucks about chest wounds. Also, I'm gonna need to find a way to use some of that air gem that we have. It's maybe a bit too much, a bit too plentiful, so we should find a way to use it up. Meanwhile, the philosophers are still being recruited, a couple of mystics here and there. Yeah, and we need to somehow free up more space so we're able to, use more characters. Okay. So let us head on straight like this. That should be the end of his turn. We're still on our way researching level 8 alteration for Will of the Fates for us to use. Meanwhile, we do have access to Fog Warriors, but I believe we don't have anyone that can make use of Fog Warriors, so that's gonna be a small problem. What I might otherwise do is maybe start re-scripting the armies. So that, okay, there's Wind Guide being casted, then we have a lot of yeah, we do have a lot of battle magic being casted as well. My question is, maybe I'm going to switch her over here to be a bit more in the front line here. Get her to cast Wing Guide. Then the strength of Gaia will boost her nature. And then I'll also make her cast... Did I bring nature gems? I don't think I brought nature gems with me. No, I should have brought some nature gems. That would have let us cast some pretty cool spells. Like mass protection right there. Probably I should have been using mass protection from a couple of turns back. That would have helped us preserve our army a tiny bit more. But I guess that's gonna have to do for now. I don't think she can use Fog Warriors. No, even adding a storm won't really help her. So yeah, I think that's it for her. We'll just let them on siege for now. Hopefully we'll be able to get rid of this fortification quite fast and just take this fort at Emain. Otherwise we might just keep running behind the enemy, but I'm not too sure that will be necessary. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep fending off the attacks that the enemy keeps throwing at us. And we'll free up and save up to make another golem. Rename him after Huron probably. Let's check what's on the name list while this is loading. Yeah, guess the next person to be named will be Huron. Then we'll name Ashils later. Then we'll also name someone after Mark Bufaktaset. By the way, for some weird reason I cannot reply to a single one of your comments. I don't know why this is like this. Then we'll have Trugo by 40 Toaster, which is, you know, a 40 Toaster is pretty much the bane of every good Englishman, I believe. Then we have Octopedis. Okay, so let's see what's been going on. We got attack here at Wesh. I believe the enemy is spamming that annoying spell at us. But since Athena was in the province, I don't think she'll have much of an issue dealing with those dual-wielding Cudmen. Wow, this guy actually got killed with people wielding Cuds, so that's actually interesting. You just need to picture someone slapping you with a Cud until you die. That's basically what's going on right now. But, you know, Athena just doesn't care about them. It's like, yeah. And she's spamming those spells on us, but hey, that's kind of pointless. Okay, meanwhile, I believe we're also attacking them in Doana with Athena once again. Quite a significant-ish army. I think she's at positive. Yeah, she has an encumbrance of 4 for fighting, but she also has a reinvigoration of 7, so she's definitely doing fine. I don't think she'll be hurt fighting those units because they just don't bring enough magic to, you know. If you're playing against a human opponent, he'll pretty much be using Soul Slay, which will be a tad bit dangerous for Athena right now, but yeah, she's doing a fine job. No big issue, no big deal. Yeah, doing a pretty great job. Meanwhile, Qianqi's attacking us at La Pinta once again. This is probably a loss on our side. Another attack at Emain. But, oh, that's actually our sieges. So let's see what's going on right now. Can I turn, yeah, I can turn this on. Oh, Qianqi brought his summoned units, Demon of Heavenly Fires. Those guys are actually pretty cool, except they're not being used for what they should be used, which is actually firing their flaming wheels, which is fairly sad. Oh boy, flew behind, and he tried to kill some of our... Is this Alexander? Oh god, Alexander, I hope you don't die. Well, we saved some people. I believe a couple of mystics died from this. Let's see. Yeah, we did fine. Did we get the last one? Human of Heaven? Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Was our ogres are just stopping that chariot from coming through. They are getting hurt though. I'll give you that. They are definitely getting hurt. But we are doing a fine job holding the line. And our major spamming falling fire seems to be having an effect on them. So yeah, actually a job well done right there by our line. Which I believe will probably need some reinforcement now. Well, that thing is actually eating everything, which is a bit dangerous, if I might say. We just lost our siege engineers. which for some weird reason decided it was a good idea to go next to the gelatinous cube that absorbs everything, kind of like from the movie from the Blurb. Well, that's just too bad for us. Let us see what we lost. No, that's not in the main for us. What was it? Yeah, it was in the main. So we killed 3 of their monsters away, 1 monster away. Okay, the undead, the wolves are dead, the vine man, the footmen are dead. Meanwhile, we lost lots of vine ogre, 8 of our engineers, and as I believe I saw, 1 of the mystics died. So that's not too good for us, since the enemy is actually impeding on our lands even more. I believe what we'll need to do is resummon a better force and then keep on sieging them, I guess. Which is fairly annoying. Yeah, very annoying actually. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. This is our Golem Sag going against the enemy. I don't think you have much of an issue dealing with those guys. Yeah. Yeah. You go. Go, man. Too good. Awesome. So, okay. It seems that they breached the entrance fortification right there. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump with Sag and jump with Athena right here. So we're able to stop them from sieging. Meanwhile, we are still destroying the gate here, but we're unable to pierce through. I've still been casting those spells here, which I believe is probably we should pack up our bags and leave. Oh, and Graia fled here. That's not too good, Graia. Your job is not to flee, your job is to conquer. Okay. Let's take Apia the priestess. Give her all the vine. Okay, you can only lead 5 vine ogres. That's great. Great. Can you lead? No, you cannot lead magic beings, but you can lead undead. Eh. Okay. We probably should not be sieging, because we might actually end up with a nasty surprise here. I believe I want to get this province back and recruit some necromancers to help me. That was one of my original plans. I'm going to move Alexander and all the guys backwards into Doana to defend ourselves. I'm also going to recruit another mystic to be able to, you know, buff up and cast a few spells. Meanwhile, I am going to use Graia to cast... Do we use Leogryphs? Or actually the Gryphons? Or Wyverns? Gryphons? Gryphons, yes and no. They might be handy, but they might just die. Can I use Mechanical Man? 15 air gems for 10 Mechanical Man. That's kind of... not too good either. Not too good either. Alright, you know what? I might just cast Gryphons right now, since we do have a lot of air gems. Athena can actually use the air gems to summon something more useful, given if we actually had the research for it. Let's see, if I had a crap ton of air gems, would I summon Great Eagles? I could summon Great Eagles because they're really handy to siege. I could, but then they won't be too good for battle. Living Clouds would be handy too. Then getting to Queen of Elemental Air would actually be the best for us, yeah. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna quickly get myself to Wheel of Fates, so that we're able to use that as a buffing spell. I'm gonna summon some Griffins for now, to substitute for the lust of Vine Ogres that happen. I don't think he can lead, yeah, he cannot lead any of those. Okay, you, sir. I'll just need to do this. Hold an attack closest, there we go. Alright, so we'll be moving away. Okay, I'm gonna do anything here. Sorcerer of the Sands. You know, I have no real use for you either, which is kind of sad. I need to say, okay, next turn I'll be able to summon another golem, which is what Athena will do from here. Let's see what I have here. I do have another hammer and another inspirational thingy, so... you're still casting Awaken Golem. You could probably create a Gate Cleaver for me. A Gate Cleaver would be handy right now, but But, you cannot. Yeah, you cannot right now. Can you make a lightning bow? No, you can't even make a thunder bow. God damn it. Okay, fine. Let's just make bows of war, sir. You make bows of war, which will give to priestesses. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting somewhere here. Yeah. That's a good idea. We'll give it bow of war. We'll bring back... How much priestess? Why can... Oh, it's a wasteland. Of course. Why would you be able to go for a wasteland, right? Like, why? Solar rays would be useless against the... Will be useful if we actually were facing more undead, which we don't, unfortunately. Tokimasa, you can just chill here. Same thing with you, say. Okay. Guess that's it for this turn. Let us just head back. I'm gonna pour myself more tea. Guess we're gonna need that. This turn generations are starting to get pretty big, which is, shouldn't be that big. Come on. All right, just end it. There we go. Let's see. As soon as we move, of course, those goddamn assholes decided to attack Doana, and what is the outcome is a loss for Doana again. Enum has been destroyed, which is great. Meanwhile, here is Athena and our golem fighting against a wave of enemies. Of trash enemies, if I might add. Which I believe they'll do just fine, unless the enemy is spamming skeletons, which I hope they're not. Yeah, just doing fine. Definitely. All good. Okay, Athena and Saig just defeated the sieging force once again. And the enemy keeps trying to siege us over and over. I'm gonna summon a second golem right now. Probably get Saig to fly over and break siege once again. Meanwhile, over here... Oh, what? I thought this battle was actually lost. You're telling me we won this? How? How, sir? I would like to know, how did you win this? There's actually not a big difference between the Peltas and the Peltas. Let me see. I want to know. How did we win this? How? What? Why? Why did you run, man? I don't get it. Alright. I guess moral pulled through for this one. He's great. Actually, very great. Okay, so we have a few Gryphons, a few Cardasses that we can now use. I'm going to just assign those Cardasses over here. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna put, let's see. Wait, all the people here. Veterans into squad. Okay, that squad will be, I want them to guard. That squad will be our bodyguard squad. Those guys will be part of our lines once again, which will be a sparse line. Or a line. Actually, just make it a line. There we go, a line. Those griffins will be undisciplined party people, which we're gonna leave here. Okay. Now let us bring together with us more units. It will be Megas and Ascanius. Should we name people? I think I'm gonna keep the names because we don't have a lot right now, so feel free to comment and request a name to be added for you, and I'll name a actual thug after him. That will be more handy because I believe those guys might die anytime. So yeah, probably do that. Okay, so you will come here and you will come here. You, sir, I believe we have any spell that can actually use right off the bat. No, no, no. Okay, you just go there and bury a feral stuff. As for you, sir, you can probably spam falling fires. What are the falling fires scripted there? I don't. Falling. Oh God. Just put. Hold 0. There you go. That guy can just spam falling fires here. Okay, now I want you just come there. All the engineers should probably just wait and stay there. Okay. The orders. Where's the order of waiting? It's 1. Wait. Okay. Getting there, we're getting there. There we go. Now have all those units all together. I'm gonna go in and beat the crap out of the enemy. Back at a main. Actually, I think we should get this spot so I can start recruiting those necromancers. We're gonna hopefully use a bit more skelly spam, which is gonna help us, I believe. Meanwhile, for Graya, I am going to give her 1 more wind gem and also give her this nature gem, so she's able to cause mass protection of the strength of Gaia. And then Creeping Doom, I don't know. Curse of a Frog Prince, maybe not. And blah blah blah. No. Yeah, maybe spam panic on the enemy for now and make them rout earlier so we take less losses. Let's hope that works out. No, let's just hope that works out. Okay, that should be it. We now have reinforced our army a tiny bit. I'm also gonna bring in more units from here next turn. Actually, I think it's safe for us to move in this turn, so get those units to up here. Do we have anyone else who can units? Apia and Corda Mile. Let's move both of you in. Apia and Corda Mile. Apia, you can have this warbow. Okay. Your job will simply be cast Eagle Eyes and then fire at the rearmost enemies. Yeah, fire at the rearmost enemies. Okay. There you go. Eagle Eyes and fire at the rearmost enemies. That's actually gonna be handy for you. And I'm just gonna put this guy over there at the back on hold and attack. You two can go there at the back on hold and attack. But that will mean our defense will now be impenetrable. Hopefully that's gonna be good. Let's see, probably just a couple spam of vine arrows, then you could be spamming tangle vines if the enemy is close enough. Okay, get the price testers in there so we can heal the people who get injured and stuff. And get ourselves another bow of war right there. Get ourselves another golem constructed. Build the golem a frostbrand. Yeah, a frostbrand right there. Okay. Okay, wait. I can give him this. I can now do alchemy to get myself 2 more frostbrand. You make me a shield of gleaming gold. Yeah. You know what? Actually, no, you just research. You have a hammer. You make me a shield of gleaming gold. Then probably something else that will help the golem avoid getting wrecked. I do think that the golems is really low, his defense and attack skill, so I might just make this to avoid the golem from getting wrecked. Either this or maybe even this, the burning pearl, since his attack is so low. You know what, just make the braces of protection. And wait, can you? Okay, fine. You make the attack pearl. Yes, you make the bracer of protection. There we go. Our golems, the next golem will be protected and he won't get hurt so much. So we are probably going to take a break right there. Just as a reminder, Alexander is still alive and is named. We still need to name Hieron, Achilles, Mark, Chugo, and Octopedes. Feel free to leave a comment below if you want to request a character to be named. Otherwise, thanks for watching everyone, and see you soon.